Hello everybody, we are going to do a history activity, and instead of using a complex Enigma machine, we are going to create a simple cipher wheel, and this is what it's going to look like, and using this we can create our own secret messages. So I hope you enjoyed learning about the end of World War II and watching that video about code breaking during World War II, which I found so fascinating that I thought it'd be fun for us to do a little code breaking activity. So you're going to need a few things for this. You are going to need some cardboard. So I've just got this old Amazon parcel and opened it up and using this cardboard, but you can use a cereal box, anything like that. You are going to need a pen or a pencil. You're going to need something to draw a circle around. You're going to need something bigger and smaller. So I've got an old can and some sellotape. So that's the bigger circle and that's going to be for the smaller circle. And then you're going to need some scissors. Okay, so pause the video now and go and grab those things for me. Of course, I forgot to tell you about one of the things you need to get. So you might need to pause and get this for the activity as well. So you are going to need something to secure two cardboard circles together. Now a split pin would be really, really good, but I don't have a split pin at home and you might not have a split pin at home either. So what I'm going to have a go at using is a little bit of thread and some small elastic bands. But you can use anything you like that will secure two circles together. But if you have thread and elastic bands, you can see what I do and have a go at that. Or if you've got a split pin or something else that can secure two circles together, but allowing the middle one to still be able to move. Okay then, so first things first, you're going to place your two chosen items on the cardboard and you are going to draw around them to make two circles. And when you lift it up, you will have a perfect circle ready to cut out. So have a go at doing that, one larger and one smaller. Now, you've got your drawn circles on your cardboard and now we need our scissors and we are going to carefully cut them out. Now you might need an adult to help you with this because cardboard is more tricky to cut compared to paper. So have a go at drawing around, keeping that nice circular shape. So you should now have two cut out circles, one larger than the other. Okay, so we're going to focus on the first circle, the largest circle. So if you get your largest circle in front of you, and the next part is to write the alphabet on this circle. So it's going to end up something like that. So it's going to look like that with the alphabet with A at the top going all the way around. Now you don't have to write upside down, of course. You can just spin your circle and write the alphabet around. But as you can notice, the letters are evenly spaced out around the circle. So this might take a little bit of time to try and get this right. A should be near the top and M and N near the bottom. And that way we can try and space them around evenly. So hopefully you managed to do that. Here's my attempt. So I've got A, B, C, D, E, F, G all the way around like that and I turned it as I went. Okay, fantastic. Next up then, you are going to attach your smaller circle to the middle so that you can still see the letters around the outside. Now, as I said earlier, I don't have a safety pin at home, and don't worry if you don't either, because there's many alternatives you can use to secure these two circles together. I'm going to have a go at using a needle and thread and two elastic bands. Okay, so what I'm going to do with my thread is I am going to pierce a hole into the middle of the smaller section and then line it up with the middle of the larger hole. Now you will probably need a grown-up's help because if you're using a needle, because it's quite tricky to pull the needle through with the thread, and needles are quite sharp. But if you're using something else, if you do have a safety pin, even better. So you pull that through there, so you end up with the thread either side. Now what I'm going to do with my scissors is cut off some of that thread. So either side now, you've got two lots of thread. Now you can either tie these to make a knot either side, but I'm going to use some elastic bands to just secure it in place. Okay then, so I have secured them in place with elastic bands, and now the middle circle can spin. So they are secured in place, and the middle circle can spin on top of the back circle. Now I have written over the letters in pen to make it a little bit bolder for you to be able to see. But now what you need to do is write the letters of the alphabet around the edge of the inner circle, making sure they are directly beneath the letters on the outer wheel. I'm going to start in pencil, and it's very hard to record and write at the same time, but I'm going to make sure my letters are directly beneath all the way around. So have a go at doing that. So now you should have something that looks like that. The alphabet going around the outer circle and the inner circle, and it is lined up, and that is our final coded device that's going to give us the answer to our coded messages. Okay, so now I'll explain how to write coded messages using this. So you are going to imagine that the letters of the alphabet are numbered 1 to 26, because there's 26 letters in the alphabet. So you're going to choose a secret number. So to start with, we're going to choose the number 7. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our 7th letter of the alphabet is G. So I'm going to line up G with A. Can you see they are lined up together? Okay, and now you spell out words using the alphabet on the outside, but instead of choosing the letter on the outside, you choose the letter on the inside. Okay, then, so we are going to have a go at one, so we get to grips with how to use this. So I'm going to pick the secret number 7. So I'm going to write 7 up here. So I count along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The 7th letter of the alphabet is G. So I'm going to spin and line up A and G. So the first letter of hello is H. So you find H on the outside. H lines up with O. So I'm going to write O. Then E lines up with L. And then the next letters is LL, isn't it? So our L lines up with S. So we're going to write S, S. And the final letter of hello, an O, lines up with V. So I'm going to write V. So we've got OLSSV with the secret letter 7. And that is my secret word. So if you saw this secret code, you would have 2. So start at AA. Find the secret letter 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you line A and G up, and then you look for the letters on the inside. So O lines up with H, so I've got a H there. L then, L lines up with E. S down here lines up with L. And V down here lines up with O. So my secret word is hello. So now you have created that year 3 and know what to do. Firstly, finding a secret letter and then lining up the letters and creating a secret code with the inner circle, you are going to be able to create your own secret messages. Now, I have uploaded a document with my own secret messages. I wonder if you can spot what my secret messages are and find the hidden message. I hope you enjoy this little activity and have fun creating your own secret messages.